I put the link in there.
Let me save my energy because I only got a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I feel good today, but I spent about 200 on the facial, so you know what I'm saying, that made
200
me
on
feel
a
really good.
facial.
Hell yeah, my esthetician is worth it. She be giving me mad discount, like
We
$100 discounts.
live.
Huh?
We live.
Hell yeah, my
Hold
esthetician.
on.
200 on a facial though, Gigi.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all spend a lot of doggone
Was it a
cheese.
pill? Was it a pill, sis?
Huh?
Yeah.
Chemical pill or anything?
I do a little bit, but
What?
not the
What?
crazy shit y'all see. Like it's not always that. There's levels to it. I don't do
Right.
that
It's
medical
definitely
grade
level.
shit. Okay, that's
Definitely level.
destroys. But remember, because of all the stuff going through the body, it takes a hold on your skin and your complexion. Mhm. Yeah, I'm trying to stay.
Overseas with it. Niggas claim they hot, where they money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah, niggas think they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, and that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah, slipping on my pimpin', nigga, never that. Always had more women than bitches, nigga, roger that. Money is the root of all evil, get the fuck back. We've been brainwashed from a fetus just to get scrapped, scratch that. Now I'm on a mission just to get dope. Physical or crypto, from the 9 to 5 or a kick dough. When shit get cold, like the hometown of Klitschko. Vladimir, your boys out of here with the sick flow. Now I ain't no rushing, but I'm rushing through this budget. I turn the booth into a gun, raise the way I'm busting. I caught the whole onion, then I got it from my cousin. In and out of traffic, toe tagger, we be hustling. Understand the shine first and realize your time worth. Can't be rich until you enrich your mind first. But I'ma be ignorant with my black ass and probably swipe my black card to blind black mask. Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where they money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where they money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where they money at? Fuck you, in that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas say they hot, where they money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, in that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. That moolah, that cheese, that fettuccine, that guala. It's what a nigga after, so holla at me tomorrow. I'm looking for investors to throw some bread at the startup. Straight to the top, I'm cream of the crop with the product. Money isn't everything, but in this society, you gotta have fun to have fun, so don't lie to me. 153 million the fucking lottery. World keeps spinning, I just mold it like fucking pottery. Fuck that poverty shit, my niggas gotta get rich. Hip hop over everything like hippopotamus clicks. Niggas wanna hate, they be on some anonymous shit. People wanna relate, they wanna be a part of my clique. We are not with the shits, the toilet did not get fixed. All left fail, every door come off the hinge. $1 million in my bank account, the sweetest revenge. 75% in the savings, making some sense. Niggas say they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, in that fake watch, where that money at? Yeah. Niggas claim they hot, where that money at? Niggas then ran up in your spot, where that money at? Strippers don't know you in the spot, where that money at? Fuck you, in that fake watch, where that money at?
Yeah. Black African power. What's good? What's happening? A well-organized lie defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woo-hoo-wee. Man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing a house. And I'm coming to do what I got to do, and I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm standing tall. I'm standing strong. Hey, look, man. Bobby banging this bitch. What's good, family? Yep. The chat was wild. What the hell is going on, man? I tell you what, I appreciate expertise and the way things are explained in a manner that's very understandable, man. Juju, what it do? What it do? What it do? Don't come in hot. Don't come in
chilling.
hot. You don't gotta come in hot.
I want to.
You gotta understand the psyche. Let me,
Man, I was gonna say I'm living. I'm not dead.
Living. I like that. That's from my favorite joint. I'm paid in full. I'm living. We
I'm
living.
living.
I'm living.
Right.
I'm living, man. I'm glad we can have an expert come to the building, though, man. I
That was
see
good.
everybody in there. B. Lou, what's good, man? He said he over that line. I don't worry about it. New black.
We already know.
Don't gotta worry about it.
We already
Listen,
know.
hey man, we doing our thing, yo. Don't worry about it. I'm used to the hate, yo. It's like Mahomes and them and the Chiefs, yo. They used to the hate, yo. I'm a Raven fan, nigga, so I know what I be hating on the Chiefs.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, so don't worry about it, yo. You know what I mean? I seen him do the play call. I said he gonna run it. Did that because that's that play Lamar and run that. Gone. I was like, yeah. When the game mattered the most, put it on his shoulders, yo. And see, when the game mattered the most, we put it on the shoulders of the experts. What's up, Miss Tiff?
That's what I was gonna say. This is reminding me of that game. They thought they was winning up until
That's Miss Tiffany. I was gonna say, they look like the 49ers in the second quarter. Quarter, right? They celebrating and stuff.
But the champs are still the champs. That's
No.
right.
See what I'm saying?
Go Chiefs!
KC
Kansas
in the house.
If I had to pick one, I was rocking with the Chiefs.
KC
Patrick
in
Mahoney. What you
the
talking about?
house. Let me stop.
Looking at pseudo killers.
Oh my God.
How they say it, no matter
Get
how
him,
much
Miss
they hate
Tiffany.
the pseudo killers, it's still the champs. Hey, what's going on, King Sosa? What it do? What it do? What it do?
Pretty much, man. Good show, man. Good show, man. Got a really good turnout, man. Should thank everybody for supporting. You know what I'm saying? Like, the numbers got real good. You know what I mean? I was shocked. I thought we hit over 100. We almost hit 200. Dang. They pile up for that Egypt, bro.
Yeah, they
You know
pile
what I'm
up
saying?
for
But what's good is that they pile up for the expert. Feel me? So that's more important than just us breaking over black Egypt. You know what I'm saying? They say, okay, that means that they thirsting for that. You feel me? They want to see that happen more.
Yeah.
Now, now we got, we up 2-0.
We up.
You know
We're
what I'm
2-0.
saying? Now,
We up 50 and 0.
Yeah,
so
like
now
more
it's
like
their
5
turn
or
now,
10. Oh,
You see what the people want. They want to hear from the experts. So
You want to hear from the experts.
now we putting the onus on them. Step the game, step the level up. You feel me?
Man, step the
They over their
level up.
line. That's cool if they over their line, man. That's what liars do. And
That's what liars do.
No one knows why liars lie. Just so it is what it is.
That's what the cheaters do. They cheat. Cheaters cheat. Lies lie. I tell you what, we can end this right now. I agree with everything the experts said. Now, if they agree with everything the experts said, then what's the beef? She didn't say nothing that was out of the range of what we thought she would say. She put together a package. We can clearly understand the words coming out of her mouth. So anything past that, like, you know what I don't like, though? This is what I don't like. I heard some people in the chat saying she agrees with smashing the work. They don't have no work. That's where you gotta knock it off at. She has work. They don't have no work. I just want to clear that up. That was the false dichotomy running through the chat. They got some work. That's what Smash them say. Nope. That's what the experts say. Simple as that. Kent was in there a while and all. How you doing, Kent? What's good, brother? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Okay, he must be out. Hey, Discreet Man, what's good with you in the chat, man? Gamble, I see you. What's good with you? Omar Reed, Mongo Slade, what's up with you? Sonic, what's up? Gideon Block is in the house. Timmy Turner is in the building. Man, New Black World.
Civilized guys think that we fighting over black soil. Like, dude, we don't care if it's the soil, if it's the city, it's the land town. It ain't black people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we fighting for, bro. We don't care.
Mr.
She didn't say black soil. Like, who cares?
She said what? What she say?
He's like, she just said he think that we fighting for the translation of black soil. No, black land.
What black soil?
Yeah, it
Some
gets
of
the
the black
silk.
land, yo.
Silk. Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't matter, bro. We
Yeah,
saying
what
they
you?
saying black people, bro. That's the bottom line. She agreed with that.
Well, I agree. I think she did a masterful job, man, and I appreciate her actually, gracing the platform. And if they all agree, then what was we ever fighting about?
That's always like that. You saying what? You say the same thing I was saying. It's always that.
So I'm glad we was all saying the same thing. I'm glad that the war is officially over with. They should be over there saying, listen, they should be over there saying, man, she brought somebody on there that agreed with us. There you have it. Thank
Yeah.
you. But we had the heart to bring an expert. That's the difference. So whatever we thought we got wrong, it was all cleaned up now, wasn't it? If that was the point. If that was the point, and if that was the issue, we clearly know what we was fighting over, and we're gonna knock it off. We was fighting over that glyph saying they was black people. Got that out the way. I bet they don't agree with that. Got that out the way. We not only got that out the way, right? We got the whole foolery of Egypt being started in one place in the South and all that. We got that out the way, didn't we? We talked about the kingship, and she talked about the type of evidence that was there or wasn't there, and how the Nubians had kings and the Egyptians had kings at the same damn time. I remember all that very, very clearly. Heard it out of the horse's mouth, and that we can appreciate. So that's why we deal with experts. She ain't got no whatchamacallit in the game. She ain't on no side. Okay? Not at all, man. She loves what she does, right? She's an expert at it, and she can read the language. Man, that was a good show, man. And I appreciate everybody that's been supporting the show. I appreciate everybody that watched the interview, man. I personally do, because this is what we do. I can't talk about everybody else, man. I know they're gonna find a way to twist and all that, but we all agree then, don't we? There we have it. Now we know the difference between experts. I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna let that go.
Hey, but look though, that tell you that because you know they run over there and run over the glyphs and muck it up, right? But that tell you like try to act like they ain't interested. You know what I'm saying?
They said what? What happened?
They try to act like they ain't interested. I mean, who cares? They ain't
What interested in what?
seeing the Egyptologist come through and all that whole nine. You feel me? And as
That's
soon as
fine.
they locked in, and as soon as it's over there, well, see, she said, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's good. It's good, but I like it better like that, man. I like it better when they reacted to us than vice versa. Yeah,
Look, man, we got another expert coming. Hey, we just getting started with the Egyptologist. We got a couple more coming through. I did a great interview. Don't play with me, and I get to the questions. I want to know, is the Nubian thing coming to the kids? I want to know. See, I'm going straight to it.
Hey, know who we good to get next though?
Who?
A Nubianologist.
Yeah, we get that next. We need to have to do a whole show. We need that.
Balance it out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna get the Nubianologist on there.
That'd be a good one.
Yep. So
that way we don't be Egypt centric.
No, we're nothing not that, man. All right, so Juju, what do you think? The chat was wild and out of control.
What you want me to say about it? You said it, but what I really wanted to say.
What you really want to say
is pseudo killers is the best to ever do it in this community. Bringing the experts, being able to engage with the community.
Somebody say experts versus next birds. Gideon Block is a foe.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And being able to engage, so it's like mingling, academia with the common man, because everybody doesn't have the opportunity. It's not nothing to laugh at, but if you really want to know things, then that's who you should be trying to know it from.
Yeah.
Not a fellow, not another common man who is an enthusiast. I mean, that's good and all. There's no shame in that, but to be an expert, to be a scholar, comes with uh, a, a great amount of education, discipline, study, research, field work, and that should not be slighted at all. So it's cool to look cute and think you win or you can be the expert, but only in this community do people think that they beat their expert. But do what it takes
I would
to
like to
become one.
digress. I would like to digress to the chat. Appreciate you supporting us, Ms. Robin. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot, sis. Appreciate you. Go ahead, Juju.
I'm just saying, do what it takes to be an expert, and then
Mhm.
talk your
Yeah,
talk
do
your
your
smack.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
all I
mean,
got.
you're right. Go ahead. My fault. I apologize.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to talk so much.
No, you straight. Go ahead. I ain't heard you in a while. Where the hell you been at? But go ahead.
No,
God damn it.
yeah. No, I'm here now. That's all we that's all. That's all I have to say right now.
Miss Tiff,
Thank
you
you.
wanted to add something?
Not at the moment. I think it was a great interview. I think that the questions asked were wonderful, and I just look forward to more conversations with experts. So Sosa was on point. I mean, this is the conversation that brings the crowd, whether however much it may be along with its situation or not. This is the conversation that brings the people. So, and experts. That's all I'm saying for now.
Yeah, so I think it was a great day, man. I can't wait to the other drop the other interview. That was even that was even harder. But it's wild how they all saying the same things, man. It's very interesting. And we just want y'all to be able to see the difference. Seriously. Like, being a novice is cool, yo. But don't cross that line, right? And you can trick some of the people some of the time, but you can't trick all the people all the time. So if anybody is running in their head that lady said something to knock down what the hell we was talking about, then you trying to trick the people all the time. Because we didn't bring it here to try to defeat anybody. We brought it here to get some clear understanding where we wasn't getting it. The novice couldn't do it. So we brought an expert on that knew exactly what she was talking about. Right? We was tired of getting flim flam blim blam boom did what it was. We wanted to hear an expert talk about the things we've talked about. Simple as that. Those good old fashioned sources, you know what I mean? That good old consensus, all of that. We wanted to hear somebody that's working in the field, that's been on archaeological digs. He talked about that. We wanted somebody who wasn't playing expert, but was acting expert. That's what we want, and we got exactly what we wanted. Kent, what's up, man? Your thing ain't working? Clark Kent?
No, I'm good, man. I'm just out here in the country, man. You can
Oh,
hear me?
Probably over there fighting
loud and
already.
clear. Hear you
Man,
loud and
man,
clear.
peace, blessings, and hotep, my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed the conversation we had with Dr. Wang. I felt like it was very much needed. And it reminded me like how you say, they try to say the experts are wrong once they say something they don't agree with, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you remember that video I showed you with Neil deGrasse Tyson and the little boy, and the little boy was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Yo, I got a whole nother scheme for how the Big Bang started." And Neil deGrasse was like, "Oh, okay, well, let me hear you out."
I remember
And
that
he,
was
and he
funny.
went on and told him what he thought and all that, and then Neil kind of chuckled, but he broke it down to him what really was the deal, right? And Neil is an expert, no
Mm-hmm.
doubt. The little boy want to grow up and be like Neil one day.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
For that
He
little boy, if he
broke
was
them
to
up.
say, "Well, I don't know about what you saying. We can discuss that later."
Yeah, it got him good, yo. He was like, I was like, oh. They was
Yeah,
thinking yo had something too, didn't
yeah, man. But that's what I see a lot in the community. You know what I mean? They feel like they have something, and then they get so bold with it to where they think they can out profession the professionals. You know what I mean? But I love what we do. You know, we bring them experts in. We people say we think we know it all. We admit that we don't know it all, and when we bring the experts, now they still crying. I don't, So I think we just keep on doing what we do, yo. You can't lose, yo.
Nah, we ain't losing. Let me read from BL, man. Thank you for the support, man. Mayat and Bailey. Argument in full effect. Yeah, we learned what that was. Can't defend the real point, then fall back to something different. Thank you, PKs, for bringing the actual truth. Yeah, all day. Yeah, we in the building. Man, I got my man in the building, man. What's going on, Chill? I see you, man. Man, hit that link, man. Put you square in the middle, man. I'm definitely going to interview Chill. Chill is an expert at what he does. Okay? Simple as that, man. He writes for newspapers. He's a reporter. All right? So he would understand sentence structures. He would understand. I'm gonna put the three sentences in front of him, right? And if he had to summarize it, I'm gonna ask him, what is it what you would say? We're gonna ask him, right? He's an expert at writing. Okay? We want all that. We got to do it. We got to do it. Yeah, we got to do it. Yeah. What is Miss Robin? What are you talking about? We talk.
Hey, Unc, and the amount of time that they had these conversations, they could be going to school like this lady did, yo.
Yeah,
Like
they
you said
could.
before.
They could. They could.
What
Lady
is it?
told them the path to victory.
Wait. Hong Kong University, I believe, or University of Hong Kong, Cambridge University, University of Chicago, and University of Pennsylvania. Superior Institutes of Learning. And I didn't think I said that. I believe Black people didn't go to college, because clearly enough of us on this panel went to college and who are not here on PK and in the PK Army. So I don't know how you. Yeah, I do. Let me shut up. Go ahead.
I like this one.
But
I
like you
like this
said,
one right
you
here
use your
about
institution.
Fontaine. Say they happy about winning a competition no one is in. We are here for facts, not wins. Right. Yeah, we just want to hear what the expert had to say. That's all we actually want to hear.
Right. You start trying to win, that's when you start getting biased.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, we about that.
Within information you read.
Yeah, that's all we want. All right, we got our first caller. John Dean, what's going on?
So you gotta get that mic.
Stop washing your car or something.
What's going on?
Now
man?
I'm
How you
at
doing?
work. I'm at work. You hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. What's good?
Oh no. This one thing I recognize about the doctor. She never spoke in absolutes. She always spoke
Correct.
on what the evidence says.
Absolutely.
Correct.
Correct.
But they always say this is what it is and this is it. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys.
No, man, I appreciate you, man. I hope you enjoyed the interview, man.
Oh, I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot of having the expert on.
Mm-hmm.
Unc, I've been rolling with you for a long time. So my growth has been your growth. Scientific literacy is excellent. Sometimes I talk to people on the street and I feel like I'm the alien. Am I going crazy?
Correct.
Yeah, right. You ain't going crazy, man. We living.
All right. That's all I had to say. Appreciate you.
All right. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate that support, man. You know I do,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, brother. All right.
Yeah. Apparently,
Hey,
she
Unc.
like Robert Harris tripping. She just having fun.
Yeah, Rob, I'm having fun. You good, Rob? You straight. We ain't tripping off you. You for ones. We appreciate the you for ones, yo. Absolutely. Absolutely, yo. So what they say, we let the experts. How do you lead an expert? Ain't go. I remember one time. Look. Remember Vanessa Saw was interviewing Vanessa, and she doubled back. She was like, "Was you trying to remember that?" That was funny. She was like, "Was you trying to say that?"
American Dream. It's not about like I already said. It's not about Black Egypt, but people start having a greater conversation around Egypt, like so get away from the skin. Away from the skinology and stuff like that, but actually have the real good discussions around the topic.
Yo,
Nah,
my
man.
favorite
I
part
think
was
you
that
trolling.
Kim part you brought up though, Sosa. That Kemet and Kim and all of that.
Yeah.
Like that was that was genius to have her break that down, yo.
Yeah. When Reddy saw that, he was like, that's okay. She said it. We can address, we can address that. Yeah, so like I said, so they go over there and take the little Uno cards out and get them mucking around with the cards, all that other shit. Like they do.
Hey, but man, I'm gonna go ahead and give me some rest. You already know I got to get up, man.
Nah, man, sleep and drive, yo.
Crazy.
Driving the knob, man. All right, let's get some callers in here, man.
All right, my peace to y'all, yo.
All right, man.
Good
Peace,
night.
man. Good night. Gila Khan, what's up? Talk to us. What's on your mind, man? Welcome to Community Skeptics, brother.
Oh shit, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, what's good, what?
Gila Khan.
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can hear you. How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
Am I hearing an echo?
No, you probably got the thing, or you got your YouTube on. Yeah, you got your YouTube on. You gotta turn YouTube off, Gila Khan. All right, there you go.
Okay. Can you hear an echo? Am I good?
Huh? Yeah,
Am
we
I
can hear
good?
you now.
Bam. All right, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You enjoyed the interview? What you thought?
It was an okay interview by her. You did.
What you ain't like about it?
The only issue I have, right?
Yeah, the issue? Go ahead. What's the issue?
Was you claim that Brother Reggie is, which he ain't an expert, but he's someone who's representing the community who believe Brother Reggie can read. Hold on, that he can read a matter. Not only him, brother Smash, brother Imhotep,
like an ambassador.
So they are an ambassador to the conscious community, right? None of you guys can read the glyph, right?
The magic.
Sosa, can you read it?
No, I can't read no magic.
All right, so hold on. This is the way you smash the conscious community so-called expert. You allow
the
them.
What? No.
Hold on.
There's a book you can get that's written.
I'm not. No, your brother, the expert, the real expert, right?
Who the real expert?
And I bona fide, and I agree with you, right? So the conscious community, so-called, what you guys call so-called expert, she would have got smashed by her by asking her questions. Brother Reggie is very respectful. He never disrespects any type of people when he's talking to them, right? Shut up, Sosa.
Now you lying.
Now you lying, though. We ain't gonna let you lie.
He never.
That's crazy.
Hold on. What expert did you bring that Sinetta or you guys brought on that talked to Brother Reggie and he disrespected him?
We didn't say that. Oh, ain't nobody say that.
Okay,
Jane
that's what I'm
Elliott
saying.
was one of them.
Jane
Elliott.
Jane Elliott.
Even when brother like what's his face?
Capping now, yeah.
Walter Williams, right? Who's not an expert.
You hear me, right?
He respected Walter Williams.
Oh wait, where's this conversation
Williams
going?
All kinds of names.
I know. Let's talk about
it's cool.
Because
that was louder. So what I'm saying to you, Sosa, let me speak.
Let you speak. We trying to speak about something though. What are we talking about?
Why you keep cutting me off?
I'm not cutting you off.
What I'm saying is I really did love you guys bringing that expert on, right?
Thank you, man. That's all we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is,
do you hear what he said?
Somebody like Brother Reggie, so he could look foolish amongst the expert you brought up when he asked his questions.
What?
Wouldn't that make sense?
No, it wouldn't.
Brother Reggie bring an expert on.
Yeah, that's all he got. That's Brother Reggie, the most esteemed of scholars.
All right, but why did
he got all the black experts? He's time for him to start bringing the black experts.
But what I'm asking you is, why when you were having this expert come on, why you didn't invite Brother Reggie just to ask
Because
him
none of
questions?
y'all was
We don't
invited. It was
have
our
to.
interview. It's what we do.
He's not a
Yeah, you
pseudo
see how
killer.
but
That's why.
He's not a pseudo
when
killer.
other
That's
people
why.
call you on their like brother when Sonetta bring you on to ask expert or ask somebody else, he invites you. Come on, why are you going to
When? I ain't never
exchange the same thing?
when?
Why are you
Wow.
going to exchange the same thing?
No, look, I'm asking you with a calm demeanor. When? What are you talking about right
Anytime if if not an expert, but if somebody were bringing up about science, right? They'll
right,
bring Brother Aunt. Say, oh no, I gotta
right.
call Brother Aunt.
Of course.
When you have somebody in your community, a peer of
Because I
yours,
don't respect Reggie work like that. Now,
what?
let me say, I don't respect this work like that. It take a lot for me to respect something somebody sent out their mouth.
That's
What are you
how you
talking about?
convince
That's
the
not my level.
community,
I
nigga.
don't play those games.
You convince the community.
No,
Even you
listen.
brought your
No, I
expert.
don't.
So we have our so-called expert,
Okay,
right?
that's fine.
On the
I'm not mad
metanator.
at you.
Why
I'm
didn't
not
you
mad
bring
at
our
you.
expert?
Listen, this is what I want to do for you. Let me help you out. Stop using that word like that. Put some respect on that word. Right? Simple as that. Now, I enjoy Reggie when he takes people to the museums. I enjoy that. He does
Why
that
you
well,
enjoy
yo.
that?
Because
Tell
he
me
does
why
a
do
good
you enjoy
job
that?
at it. He does a good job. What you want me to do? I'm not gonna lie.
So why would you want your people to go to Brother Reggie to the museum to do what?
I do. I never said not go
No, I said
because
why
I
you
know no
say you
matter
love
what
it.
Reggie said at the museum, people can read what it actually says. So it don't matter what he's saying.
Nobody he's taking to the museum can read matter. So
Okay,
why
so
would
let
you
me.
agree to allow Brother
Hey, G
Reggie?
Lacan, G
I'm
Lacan,
asking you a simple question.
G
I'm a
Lacan,
fair man. I'm
G
just asking you.
Lacan. Let me help you out.
Go ahead,
You're
boss.
making a grave mistake, and let me tell you what your grave mistake is,
What
brother.
it is.
You're thinking just because a person, watch this, I'm going to use a simple example. You're thinking because a person can actually read English, right? That they maybe can translate it into another language. And then not only translate into another language, understand the nuance of their culture. So, as for instance, in English, in certain places in the United States, amongst certain ethnic groups, say African Americans, when we say that sister is fat to death,
And the
she
syntax of
fine
that
as
is what?
wine, right? She fly to death, right? You're thinking because you can translate that you would get it right. There's a cultural nuance there. If you mess it up, you'll have her dying, you'll have her overweight. See that? See how important understanding cultural context is
I
in
understand
that?
that.
So
So my
listen. And even after you, right, try to translate in its proper cultural context, you would have to understand the African American culture. See, I realized that most people didn't even understand African American culture. Watch this. When I say Black African power, right? And I say I'm Black and I'm proud, right? And then I say, well, the ancient Nile Valley Africans, indigenous Africans, right? They ain't have nothing to do with that. That's not their thinking on that. People say, yo, but you saying Black African power. No, as an African American, we have a cultural nuance, right? We have an understanding of why we use those words, not to be mixed up with a culture that went back 6,000 BCE or so. You would never cross that up. So I realized that people don't even understand their own culture and why they use certain words, bro. So what makes you think that one, the language is the only thing that understands culture? That's not true. You act like that's the trump card. It actually not. You supposed to take, right, their language
So
and
yeah, I
then
hear you.
match it. Hold on. And match it up with history. So, like, for instance, if I was to say the moon people, or translated to the moon people, or the people that watched the moon, or the people that was on the moon. Wait a minute. If I'm back in indigenous time, say around 1500 BCE, and I have a choice of translations over whether this is the people of the moon or the people went to the moon, right? What would the translation be? That's a cultural context. First of all, they didn't go to the moon until in the 1960s. So for me to mistranslate that back for a time period in 1500 BCE would be inaccurate. So no matter how much I could read the language, you still got to understand the history of that culture to be able to do it right. And I'm telling you to continue to say the language, the language, the language. That's one piece. Because I cannot translate it to those people went on the moon when they haven't even reached
your point. I got your
thing
point.
of rockets and all that. That's
So
all
my
I'm saying.
okay,
So stop
let's stay on
saying that because you can read the language, you've all of a sudden trumped everybody else. That's
never say that.
ridiculous. You're saying it. You're saying they can read it, they can read it, they can read it. You keep saying it.
So hold on. So
that's all I'm saying, bro. Is one item.
Hold on, no, you talk. Let's stay on that. She was keep on using the word Nubian and charisma. That wasn't used during the time frame.
You got it.
During the time. Move on. Hold on, time out. I ain't done talking. During the time period, the ancient Egyptian was around. She also, you asked her, which one was it? Was it Sosa? Somebody asked her about the Black Land, right? Can she find that in a glyph? Another example of it, something like that. Can you I was driving, I couldn't really.
The primary.
Yeah, the primary in the glyph, right? Can you? Was it you who asked the question?
Somebody else.
Can you repeat the question that they asked? Because I was driving. Can you repeat that?
I don't remember that, man. God,
yeah.
At that station, like I actually find it just looking around.
When you say I can't hear you, so please talk.
I said I found it looking around. I asked her about an attestation about the black soil, the black silk.
Did she say she couldn't find it, right?
No. She said She said, yeah, please, I have to get back to him now. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be like, hey, I am the ancient Egyptian. The reason it's not going to be like that. It's going to be, you look at the cultural clues, the archaeology.
Yeah, so I apologize now. I apologize. You say she couldn't. I apologize. Can you repeat that? She said she couldn't do what now?
She said yes, but she said I have to get to it. I have to get. She said yes, but I have to get to it. She wasn't prepared. You know what I mean? Because that was something I asked her on the fly. That wasn't a part of the question list.
Okay, so that was the issue. Smash was having. He said he want them to find what you just adaptation.
Suppose they can't find it though.
Yeah. So the question is, how will they determine that's what it meant when they cannot find that?
I just did it for you.
Well, she couldn't do it.
No, I just did it for you when I gave you the example about the people of the moon. Suppose they couldn't find a direct. Let me make. No, I'm trying to make a point. Suppose we're trying to translate this ancient language and we translate it over, and they actually can't find something exactly saying that. Now you got to use your reasoning and the other tools. People do it all the time to solve crimes. Sometimes they don't even have a body and still charge people with a murder. Well, how could they do that? Because they use the clues, bro. You act like humans are stupid.
Okay.
So the fact that
they have years of doing that, bro.
Hold on for a minute.
Okay,
the fact that y'all would keep saying we need to find that directly, that's just one piece to understand. There's a lot of different pieces that they don't have, right? And they still formulate, approximates, because that's what science do, to give you the answers. And so you might not have a direct text to say they are the moon people or they was on the moon, but you understand based off of the history of rockets and all that shit, and based off the history of going to the moon, right? That culture never went to the damn moon. So even though you have not found it, doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that. So they understand the cultural history of the Romans, right? Of the Greeks, right? And they all talk about this black soil. Right, they all talk about it, right, and they talk about the magical principles behind it.
Yeah,
the Egyptians too. The Egyptians made that God. Listen, you're talking through me. I'm teaching right now.
Go ahead, boss. But I hear you.
I'm teaching. I'm saying that the Egyptians, they hold. Listen, this is deep. Look, let me show you something, man. Let me say this. When y'all changed the name from uh the black land, right? Okay. Then y'all actually killing y'all killing the Egyptian religion, right? Y'all killing the indigenousness all with one swoop. Why? Y'all killing Egypt with that. Why? Because their economy was tied to farming community, tied to the black soil, which was rich in nutrients, which was magical to them because things just grew. You hear the Greeks saying, yo, they ain't even real farmers. They can just throw the seeds anywhere they want. It just grows. It's magical. And they deified that principle of growth. You're taking away ancient Neolithic people looking at something and seeing it just happen, right? It showed them growth, development, and death right there in front of their face. That's their whole religion. Osiris dies and resurrects. You know what I'm saying? The whole Osirian drama. So now you kill a religion. Now switch it to calling it the land of black people. What religious ties would that have? What cultural understanding would that be that they just call it the black people? What understanding of anything, natural geography, does that help? It actually doesn't. So you've destroyed their indigenousness because the Nile, no matter what y'all say in this conversation, is safely fixed in Africa on the Nile Valley. Black color skin ain't safely fixed in the Nile Valley. You can find black skin anywhere the damn equator is. And last time I checked, not unless you're a flat earther, the equator goes around the earth. So you're going to find dark to brown people all around the earth. But you're not going to find that black, thick soil flooding annually all around the earth. You're not going to be able to develop a religion over black skin, not unless you're African American. Y'all done made a religion out of the thing now. Now, I get it now. So as you try to marginalize what those ancient indigenous Africans was talking about, as they seen something they didn't even understand how it worked, no element charts. Y'all actually rob it of its indigenous African character, and you don't even know it because you so Uncle Tom'd out. And you're actually afraid of white people. You're afraid that white people could actually change their mind on a situation and get it right. You're afraid of that because you can't change your mind. I find it to be very, 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 very disheartening at this point.
So you done?
No.
Okay.
But you should have heard what I said. Today, religion is tied to the Nile and that black dirt. Osiris is represented with the blackness. Osiris resurrects with the greenness. You can't see that? I can't make you see it, bro. I can't make you see that. I can't make you see that.
So the question was Sosa. Is he's gone?
No, he's right here.
Because since you didn't hear the lady ask, right? Sosa heard. And she did not answer the question because she could not find it in the glyph. Am I right, Sosa?
She said, yeah, but she said she don't have it right now.
She don't have it right
now. That
now.
was not a part of
the expert.
That was an impromptu question to ask in a midst. It wasn't like something she was prepared for.
Nah.
That was an impromptu question.
I hear you,
That's
Sosa.
fine.
What
I say? What if I say if she can't never find it? Then what?
Hold on. Let me say this though. The thing with like it, you know, when you getting studying like ancient history, right? You're not gonna have like a direct source like we named the black land because of the sit. Like it's gonna be hard to find stuff with that. First, it's ancient time, you know, weather where a lot of material ain't gonna survive. So a lot of times when it comes to history, you use clues and you take the evidence and you're able to make inference. So like when you tap, like they have Egyptians have something called a hymn to the Nile. You know what I'm saying? Where they praise in the Nile, the inundation, right? And they got the god, the inundation god happy. So you see the importance of the Nile played out into the culture, into the religion. So you see this, you see the importance, the significance of the Nile, right? And you see the dichotomy between the black land and the red land. And we know that the part Kemet only specifically dealt with the areas that the black sit was at. That's what Kemet was.
Yeah.
Other places, Deseret. So all these context clues give you an emphasis to understand why they call it the black land.
Okay,
right?
I understand. Sosa.
So then, hold on.
My
So
question
then
to you is, I'll let you build. Hold on. My question to you is, you seem to be more than an expert than an expert. Only reason I'm saying that because the way she kind of stutter over that she didn't even really know where to find. If you're the expert, you should have known. If we talking about Kemetic, if we talking about Egyptian history, you should tell us as a expert in that field exactly about what you know about the black land. You could have tell me a source.
She already explained that in the
She did
beginning.
not. She explained, but she did not
wasn't
show and
about the
tell.
black land, bro.
Okay, fam.
What the show was about? What the
Yo,
specific
all right, you guys did a good job bringing your expert. I really appreciate it. I just only thing issue I had, right?
Yeah,
somebody that we had love for. Hold on, Sosa. Someone we had love for, right? Someone who we watched their channel religiously for 10 years or plus.
Bro,
I wanted my teacher to talk.
Reggie ain't had no damn channel. Reggie still don't got a
Bro,
channel.
we're not apologizing
How you
for not having Reggie on, bro.
Tell me you don't want me to get it out.
We don't want you to get it out.
Okay, not having Reggie on, bro. Say that shit, bro.
That's your show. It ain't no problem.
Say that shit,
Go ahead, talk. You talking to your damn self on the panel, cause the chat ain't really fuck with y'all like that. Cause you can't even bring
the chat.
Man, nah, man. If they agree with the fuck y'all talking about, I can't.
You already said you're the expert.
I hear you, though, but I got love for y'all, but I disagree on this fact.
On what fact? Wait, on what?
On the fact that you brought an expert. That's the only facts I believe that you brought. You brought somebody called an expert on your show, my nigga.
But you wanted me. Let me get this straight. It wasn't. Listen, bro. Who the hell is Reggie that he got to be anywhere? What I said was, I say, Reggie, I'm going to call you. I'm going to bring you in. It just didn't happen. The shit went so quick because the schedule changed on us. I don't actually have to explain this to anybody, right? But I'm going to do it for y'all because I love the people, right? The schedule changed. I was late. I got there at 6:30. No, I got there maybe 6:20. I was thinking the shit was going to start at 7, right? It actually started at 6:30. Yo, I was diving in out of nowhere. I was like, damn. So at that point, yo, the lights was bright. I ain't have time to call Reggie, right? I didn't even ask my other comrades. Okay, yeah, I mean that's what we do. It's exclusive, dog. Right? That particular interview is some interviews we do that's exclusive. Some interviews with it, y'all go ahead and get at the experts. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. Right? We building workable relationships, man. That's what we doing. And they can't even get an expert over there.
I already told Reggie like this ain't gonna be the first time.
Right.
And he even told him he'll do an introduction to him so he can get you. So you already some niggas already worked out, bro. I mean,
right, he gonna get the private session. What you worried about? I'm just saying.
But Smash is a whole celebrity, huh? What? I mean, he got Egyptologist all his damn email. That man can get their expert
right,
on.
Why you don't bring him on here?
Talk to Reggie right there on the show.
Right. This Smash talk to experts all the time, he say. Why don't he bring them on live?
Why you know where they getting that Smash?
Right. They get on Smash, yo. Say Smash. Yo, you talk to experts. Reggie, you talk to experts. Y'all emailing back and forth. Y'all can't bring them on the show and ask the same questions. Yo, we got heart, yo. Think about it.
And they fans in here, huh? They grew up with music.
Right, come on, yo. Something wrong here. I'm going to let you know there. Something wrong, bro. I don't know. See, now y'all got me talking now. I don't know. We the only ones bringing experts?
I ain't. You got an album out? I ain't know you made it. You got an album or something?
Can I?
How you getting on?
Can I hear? Also, people will say they don't want us nowhere near when they bring on experts. I mean, let's not forget that.
Right.
So that's interesting that we gotta. Yeah, that's interesting. People will be like, yeah, we don't want to around. They don't want to give us no links.
Reggie got all the black experts, but none of them want to come on. It's something wrong. I'm gonna say it slow. Reggie has all the black experts, but none of them won't come on. Somebody make it make sense. B Lou, what's up? Talk to us. Welcome to the
Was
community skeptics, man, pseudo killers. What's on your mind, brother?
appreciate it. Hey man, I appreciate y'all actually giving some credence to some academia around here, man. We need some. This is getting out of hand, man. With all the people saying whatever they saying, man, and just not having nothing to back it up. So I appreciate that, man. I'm an engineer myself. We met before. I don't know if you remember a while back, man, but
I remember, brother.
yeah. Okay, cool, man. I
Appreciate you.
just appreciate y'all, man. I really do. I wanted to bring something to the table,
Okay, brother.
and this was really, I thought this was a really good point that actually Corey made on. I think he was talking on one of Chef's panels, man. He said somebody, I don't know who it was, but somebody actually changed their mindset based on the information that they got, and he was talking about how that was something very honorable. Man, that's just common sense, man. Like somebody is not being honest when they're presented with information. Either they're not being honest or they don't have the intellectual capabilities to actually do so, to recognize that they've just gotten additional information and need to assess said information
Mm-hmm.
to actually make a judgment call on what their belief is now. Your belief should change based upon the information that you have to process. You know what I mean? Like that. That's
Mm-hmm.
just. But once you've decided that this is my point, and Dr. Carrier said something about that. I forget what he called that, but that was a very interesting point as well. But once you've decided that you have a stance and your stance is not changing based on new information, then at that point there's no conversation to even be had. So I appreciate y'all for bringing that information, bringing new information to the table, and allowing us to be a part of this, man. It's just amazing to have access to people with that such expertise. So I appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate your support too, man. Long listener, man. I appreciate that, man. And just stay around, man. You know, we just the support, man, is genuine. Cause you ain't gonna be able to play over here. You know, you can either tolerate me or you can't. Simple. You know what I'm saying? If you can tolerate me, you know, wanting to having a thirst that y'all can have something that y'all can kind of measure what's going on around you, yo, man, we good. But as soon as it get off the rails, yo, I'll be like, come on, man, that's not what that. Come on, man, why y'all doing it again? Nope. So I think we deserve a break. Pseudo killers feel like we deserve a break. Can we just hear it from somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Can we just get somebody else? That's why we wanted to. That's why we wanted to bring the sister on so she can go ahead and do her thing, right? And she loves talking about African cultures, right? She's an expert. You know, she went and did the study and did the work and learned and studied the language for 6 years. Go figure that for real. So yeah, man, we appreciate your support, bro. Nubian Muhammad, what's up?
What up? What up, man? They was, once y'all got the 200 in the building, it was smashing them. Audience had all piled in. You dig what I'm saying? To see what was going on. So that's what that was. So concerning as y'all ended the stream, he has started his up. And they all piled into there, so they having a whole big powwow over there about how the expert agreed with them, and
Then we fine, right? If that's the point.
Man, no, it's dishonest, right? And if they trying to weasel out the back door with that one, right? See, the onus is always on the audience. I say for the last month, the onus has been on these audiences, right? Because they've been seeing the information. Now, if we know that they can't read, right, correctly, and get the understanding, now we see they can't even listen
right
To an
to
interview.
into an interview and get it right. No, it's comprehension issues all around the board. They was in the chat actually saying she was beating the pseudo killers up.
Yeah.
They were actually in the chat, right, saying that she's beating the pseudo killers up and not Reggie and them. When she said it means the black lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we've been arguing about for the last month.
But she couldn't find it though.
But she didn't say she couldn't find it.
She couldn't find
She
it.
said she didn't have it. I found it though, bro. I found it.
I said she didn't have it right now because it was an impromptu question in the middle of something.
But I found it.
I found it too. That's why I tell them
it's not hard. So if Reggie is smashing them, acting like they couldn't find it, you think what I'm saying? I found it.
What's your face? Let me ask you a question.
No, did you hear me? I found it.
I hear exactly what you
now
said.
Let's go. Let's do this.
You said let's do it.
Do this. Let's do it. Arable land mean what? Soil.
Yes, sir.
No, it don't. Show me that.
Oh,
hey, I don't.
No, I'm done.
That's it, bro. We done.
Arable land do not mean soil.
You already done took yourself out the conversation.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
GPT with it because
the thing about you, Steph, what you cannot do is right.
I already did.
You can't give me a definition.
Here you
right?
go. I'm gonna do this for you.
Go look.
I'm gonna do this for you.
You ain't gonna find soil mean arable.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You ain't gonna find that. Find that. Give me that.
I'm dealing with that.
I'm not talking to you no more.
All right, so listen.
So
y'all see the screen, right? Y'all can see the screen, right? I'm gonna let Chef get his notes together. Can we consider Kemet?
I don't need no notes. I ain't talking to him.
He ain't talking to me.
Let me read this. Look, can we consider Kemet? Listen, now hold on for a minute. I want you to listen. Listen up. I just want to read something. It's the part of the show we gotta read something. Look, can we consider Kemet a place name? Okay. Yes. Kemet can be considered top for them. We read that the other day. I don't want to read that again.
Yeah, we go.
Read that. The conclusion is, the conclusion is important. It's saying historical and Egyptological studies, Kemet is used to emphasize the indigenous African roots of the Egyptian civilization. And it's, distinctiveness within the ancient world, yo. All right, think about that for a minute. As such, it serves as a significant cultural historical marker. Y'all trying to take away the historical cultural marker. Y'all worse than white people. Think about what you're doing when you strip this African nation. Look what you're doing. You're taking away a significant cultural marker. Ain't that what they do to slaves? Y'all actually enslaving indigenous African people, man, with your mindset, what you teaching the babies, you enslaving them. Now they don't got no identity. Look, identifying ancient Egypt in terms that highlights its natural. You know what natural is? And cultural heritage. That's part of their heritage. Y'all don't get that? That the name that they named it after watching it for eons, bro. It brought them bread, yo. It was the source of their economy. Money, talking, bullshit, walk, hollering and screaming that your skin is black is bullshit. You get no money off of that. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to sell black skin to the Romans and the Greeks. You're not going to sell it. They were like, what silliness is this? What you got? But you can sell them some of that damn food from the granaries. You can feed the known world, though, can't you? See, now it's starting to hit you a little bit. I'm on y'all head. Should the whole land of ancient Egypt be called Kemet? Or just the floodplains? The term Kemet in ancient Egyptian context specifically refers to the fertile black soil of the Nile Plain, which was annually inundated by the Nile River. This area watch this, was the agricultural heartland. Y'all want to beat up the heartland. Y'all worse than white people. Of ancient Egypt, providing, look, y'all, look, the necessary conditions for growth of crops that sustain. Look, calling it black skin don't sustain nothing but a bunch of food. That's why we didn't cuss each other out. We ain't friends no more, because we on the black skin, brought no bread to nobody. Sustain the ancient Egyptian civilization. So y'all want to take away something that actually sustained the daggone civilization. If y'all think them being calling themselves black people in the land of black people sustained them, y'all are white. Officially. Therefore, Kemet primarily described the rich arable land along the Nile River, as opposed to the entire land of ancient Egypt. Oh man, we learning now. We cooking with hot grease. The contrast was made. Go ahead. Was you gonna say something?
Did that say arable land?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Arable, ARABLE.
Did it say arable soil? What did it say?
Arable land is fertile soil, bro.
Did it say arable soil land?
Arable land is fertile soil. Period.
But you saying out your mouth is no definition, no sentiment.
You see what I'm saying?
Arable and soil do not go together, my nigga. They're not the same thing. Jeez. Soil and arable is not the same thing, my nigga.
If it's arable land, it is talking about fertile soil. What is wrong with you?
I'm done with you, man.
Thank you.
I'm done. But if you look, I'm saying the word itself, arable and soil.
Arable land. Let me give you a definition.
Give me a definition. That's what I want you to do. Look,
arable land.
Had to go through this.
Arable land is any land capable of being plowed and used to grow crops.
Soil. I say soil and arable. I ain't say soil, land, and arable.
It's the land, bro. So where's soil at?
Land.
The soil on the land?
The word arable and soil. Type of what soil means.
No, we're not doing this, yo. No, we're not gonna do this. We can't do it, yo. We actually can't do it. Yeah, we can't do it, yo. You know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't do it.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, we shouldn't actually do it, yo.
Somebody gonna think something wrong with us.
Yeah,
man.
somebody gonna think something wrong.
No, it's cognitive dissonance.
That's what arable means. I just explained what I just read. But like I was saying before,
therefore, primarily describe the rich arable land along the Nile River, as opposed to entire land of each. First of all, so we didn't got that shit wrong in the community, because we was calling the whole thing that, and they just explained it. What? How many of y'all knew that? No, yo, I talked to 2 experts, yo. They say the same thing, and it makes sense now. It didn't make sense before. They say the contrast was made with the Desert, the Red Land, which referred to the barren deserts that bordered the fertile plains on both sides. These deserts were seen, look, as the opposite of Kemet in terms of fertility and life-giving properties, representing the harsh lifestyle areas that lay beyond the rich and Nile waters. Okay, look, watch this, yo. However, in the broader sense, Kemet came to symbolize the whole of Egypt as a civilization centered around, look, it was centered around the Nile fertility. So y'all trying to kill the whole thing with y'all thirst, right? To act like it's talking about calling black people. Y'all killing it right now. Y'all didn't even realize what y'all was doing. It represents not just the physical geography of the floodplain, but also the cultural. Look, y'all know what culture is, man? All y'all hounding and screaming about, we want to teach black people culture, right? We want to teach them ancient culture, and then y'all kill it. In the economic foundation. It was the economic foundation, man. It's called the money talk and bullshit walk. And calling it the black land people is bullshit, because it ain't bringing none of them no money. Remember, yo, it's about food, clothing, and shelter, and protection of yourself. Well, hell, you can't. What you gonna do? Sell slaves? What you gonna do? Come on, yo. The distinction between Kemet, the black land, and the Desert, the red land, thus reflects the dualistic view of the world, with Kemet embodying a cultivated, civilized space that allowed Egyptian culture to flourish, but y'all killing it. In conclusion, while Kemet specifically denotes the fertile floodplain, its broader cultural and symbolic significance encompasses the entire civilization and its territory as sustained and defined by agricultural heartland. Yo, that's where they got their money from, yo. So if you look here, I'm not going to read this, right? I said, how important was naming the floodplain Kemet to the ancient Egyptians? Look, you got agricultural. We talked about the money. Look, this the part that y'all just did wrong for, yo. Y'all killing a cosmic and mythological significance, yo. That's terrible. And then y'all gonna kill, like, look, y'all doing what white people did. What did white people do to us the most? What was the thing that killed us the most? It was our culture identity, y'all. So y'all are effectively point blank killing our cultural identity. So I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let y'all take over.
You can't negotiate with terrorists. Like, that's just, you got to know that. Everything that we say, they fight it. If we say the sky is blue, they're going to fight it. They're going to ask us to find it in the Medusa. Give me a source for that. Like, it's just constant. Like, they won't even accept that arable land is dealing with the soil. Like, we're actually arguing that now. But they don't go over there and argue with them. It's crazy.
Michael Jackson said, "Go look up arable." Like, nigga, you know what land means, so we gotta look up arable. If I just read what arable land is, you trip.
That's what I was about to ask that. What are they saying it means? People?
You know what land means. So if I give you, I'm saying, if you know
lot
what
of
land
context
means,
right
right?
Yeah. So
If
the
you know what
arable
land
land.
means,
Hold
and I
on.
read the definition of arable land.
Arable land, right, refer to any land that is capable of being plowed and used to grow. And it encompasses several categories: temporary agricultural crops, temporary metal for mowing or pasture, market, kitchen, garden, land, temporary, not including arable land does not account for abandoned land resulting from shifting cultivation, vulnerability.
Not relevant to what we're talking about, of course.
What are you saying?
It's not relevant to what we're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Did they have arable land in Egypt? It's a question.
I'm just saying the difference between arable
I'm asking you a
and
question.
the word soil.
Michael Jackson.
That was my listen.
No, let me ask you a question.
Not that. My argument was Chef, but Chef
let me ask you a
want
question.
that. So what?
Let me ask you a question though.
Go ahead.
Do they have arable land in Egypt?
Okay. Well, according to the expert, they do, right?
No.
According to you, I'm not an expert. I am not an expert in that.
Do they have land that's
not
capable of plowing and growing crops in Egypt?
Martin Bailey.
Do they have land
Bailey,
that's capable of being plowed and growing crops in Egypt?
But you missing my point. He
I'm
says
asking,
soil.
yes or no?
The word soil means
yes
dirt.
No?
It does not mean
asking, bro. Yes or no, Michael
I'm
Jackson?
asking you a question.
Yeah or no?
No,
Do they have it in Egypt?
Right there, right? Hold on. You see my name? I call you Sosa, right? Then I also you see G Lacon right there, right? So speak on it. All right, what's up?
Do they have it in Egypt?
Yes, they got it in Egypt.
Where is it at?
You said where is in Egypt? I don't know where in Egypt. Is in
Egypt. You know where they grow shit in Egypt. It's in the place name. Kemet.
No.
That's where the fertile soil is at, right? So the arable land is where the fertile soil is at, right?
I didn't know you was like that, G.
Is that true or not, bro? I mean, like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out. This is what I want to know. This gonna tell me if we can have an honest conversation. Then I can just move forward, bro. Is the arable land the same place as the fertile soil? Is that where the arable land is at?
According to your expert, it is, right?
See what I'm saying? And then we can't have an honest conversation.
Because we can't, because we learning from
you want to admit
right?
that that's where the arable land is at, then
we
what we talking
from
about,
the
bro?
expert, right? You ain't an expert. You just going by what the experts say. You haven't been, have you been in Egypt? Have you been in Kemet? No, you haven't been there. You rely on the
You don't gotta
expert.
go. You don't gotta go there, yo.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right. All
I'm
right.
saying, so just leave it like that. You know it's true.
Yeah.
If you've never been there, you can't examine that.
Yeah, we good, bro. We good, bro.
Look. Can y'all see this, y'all? Y'all see the screen?
Yeah.
Heritable line, yo.
All right. I just read it to him. I showed him. We showed a photograph
I
yesterday.
had no issue with the definition.
Do you want to read it, yo? Do you want to read it, yo? Hold on. Do you want to read it, though, yo?
No, fam, but
No,
I
fam.
never had
Seriously,
an
on
issue.
some honesty shit, yo. On some real brotherhood, sisterhood.
We already proved he
trying to
cannot.
teach the hood, yo.
I'm not
We just
We
trying to
already
teach
proved
the
he can't be
hood, yo.
honest, huh?
We just trying to be honest, yo. We don't want to win, yo. We want the whole community to win, yo. Heritable land, yo. Is
Soil,
any
what
land
soil
capable of being what? Come on, yo.
I'm going with what
Pledged
Shafton was saying.
and
He said
used to grow
soil
crops,
and
yo.
arable
I don't
mean the
want it.
same
Listen,
thing.
no, bro, we're not talking about smash scam wells right now, dog.
No, I ain't say smash. I say chef.
Well, I said it. We talking about this. We saying is used to grow crops, yo. Look, alternatively, for the purposes of agricultural statistics, the term often has a more precise definition, yo. Look, arable land is a land under temporary agricultural crops.
Arable land. Like you said, heritable.
No,
you said heritable. Like arable.
I mean, come
Arable
on,
land.
yo. Like, what do we? Why? I mean, why do we do ourselves like this, though, yo?
Yeah,
you know
bro,
what I'm
like,
saying, yo? Why would we do this to ourselves, yo?
Bro,
like, why would we destroy friendships, yo, when it's right here to read, yo? And then this the thing that really kicked me off, yo, is when we see the cosmic mythological significance, yo. Like, we see that, yo. We see the cultural identity, yo. It say the naming of the floodplain is Kemet reflects the Egyptians' deep connection to their land and their pride in its fertility. It say it symbolizes their unique cultural identity. It symbolizes their unique cultural identity. Y'all say it's the black skin, but you got people to the south that got blacker skin. It say it symbolizes their unique cultural identity as a people whose prosperity was tied to the land's abundance. The term Kemet encapsulates. You know what encapsulates is? Not just the physical landscape, but also the cultural heritage and sense of belonging that define ancient Egypt society. So y'all white people to me now, dog.
Same white people, the yellow people that she say live
to me now,
Hold on,
dog. Just for the record, yo, I want you to know. I just want you to know, bro, that you're a white person to me now, bro.
Whatever.
Just for the record, yo, that you actually are willing, right, to the point where you want to win an argument that you would strip another indigenous culture of their proper ability to see their world without the influence of colonialism. Yo, you trying to enslave them people, dog. That's what y'all doing. Y'all slavers to me, dude.
So you agree with the lady by saying that the Egyptians see their female.
Man, we talking about one thing, yo. You flippy floppy now. You flippy
red and yellow.
You flippy floppy god hoppy, bro. You flippy floppy.
So the Egyptian was red.
No, you're flippy flopping me.
He's not trying to have an honest conversation, bro.
No, bro. What I'm saying
is
you wouldn't switch it, dog. You wouldn't flippy floppy, yo. You wouldn't switch
and
it, yo.
The experts say the Egyptian men was reddish red.
No, man, that's what
and
she said. You can see the reddish brown. If we pull it up, they reddish. It's
and
artwork, bro.
Yellow.
Bro, it's artwork, man.
No,
come on, said, yo.
You asked her
what was the wall art, yo.
I know, but you was supposed to. You was telling
I wasn't supposed to do nothing. I was in class.
You was in class, but you asked question in the class. The question you asked was
the question next time. Why don't you have this type of discussion with an expert? And when they get you, switch to another topic. When they get you, why don't you have that type of conversation? I'm just doing it, yo, because I know you for a while, yo. But this is not normally how intelligent conversations go, yo. Yeah, I mean, like we talk about one thing, yo, and you switch it. I know it's because now you're frustrated.
No, we ain't. No,
you're frustrated. Why are you talking about different things? Can we stay on one item?
No,
Can we
because
do
it's the
that?
it deal with the whole interview you had with her. So I'm
No,
bringing up different
listen,
topics.
I did it the way I wanted to do it.
Oh man! All right.
Right?
Well, yes, sir.
Remember, right?
Yes.
You should be able to do that.
Yes, sir.
Right. Don't get mad.
I'm not mad.
Don't get mad that you didn't realize, like everybody else around here, we didn't even realize how deep the significance was of calling it the black land, bro. We ain't even realize that. We was so blacked out. We ain't even realize that. We was in the midst of enslaving them. People didn't even know it. We was actually robbing them and stripping them of their cultural identity and their economic power that they had before colonial. We ain't even realize that shit, nigga. And I know you didn't realize it because I ain't realized it.
So
How
why
deep
did
that
she
statement
say,
was, bro?
Hold on.
Brother,
Why? Hold
Yes,
on.
sir.
Why did she say that the ancient Egyptian noticed the Nubian was black? If there was no such thing as black,
I'm done with you.
why is she doing that? Why
I'm
did she
officially
do
done
that?
with you. When the last
Brother-
time you
brother-
sent the Cash App, though, D-Con?
It's been a while.
Okay, so
It's been
do
a
that.
while.
Do that, bro.
Okay, I'll do that.
Show some love,
Don't
bro.
worry.
You
Argue
got a
with
lot of
niggas that's
time.
not trying to have an honest conversation.
Yeah, you're not being honest. Yo. You
No,
don't
I'm
deserve the
listening
free
to
one. You
it.
can't
No,
get you
no.
got to pay to
Really.
get beat up,
Hey,
yo.
If he don't know where the arable land is in Egypt, why do you jump in a conversation and talk about Kemet, bro?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You don't
The
know where the
whole
arable land is at.
conversation was based on the
We
woman.
freezed out. It wasn't. We freezed out. We're going on to
interview
next.
you
We got to
had,
call it, bro.
right?
Brother John Ding, what's up,
Thank
man?
you.
What's up, brother? So it's fair to say, I saw Imhotep and Wu Zhao. They would hit it right on the head when they say riparian land, because that's what arable land is, riparian land.
Yeah,
Not
that's-
necessarily.
Yeah,
yeah,
not
it's the
necessarily.
same.
Yeah.
If you, all you got to do is look up riparian land.
No,
It
they
reads the
mostly,
same
No,
they're
definition.
it
mostly
was.
right.
Hold on, it was
They're
riparian
mostly right,
zone,
but
and there,
not all the way right.
yeah, it
You
was
know
like
what I mean?
it was riparian
It's
zone.
like a trickology, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Mhm.
argument
well,
was
just
riparian zone.
You get that right?
but just look up. They said riparian land, so look. I looked up
No, it was
riparian land.
riparian
Yes.
zone.
Oh,
We
that what they
understand.
were saying?
Riparian zone. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was riparian zone.
Now, why would you switch it? Hold on, let me show you something. Yo, why would you do this? Why would you say it's not the black land, it's the arable land? Why would you do that? You see?
Who that me?
It's mean no, think about it because it's saying the same thing. You get it? Why would you do that?
No, I said
Yeah.
Asardim was no. I said Asardim was saying riparian land. That's what
It's the
Asardim
same
was
thing,
saying.
though. You get it? It's the same thing. So why would you
Yeah.
fight
No,
like that?
And not only
no.
it'll
I
be
said
a little
I
bit
said
that
they
would
must have
be
got. I said
I'm agreeing
I'm
with you. Y'all don't even listen.
basically. I'm asking a question. I'm saying is it safe to say that saw Imhotep and Wujao got it right saying riparian land? That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, but acting like the word Kemet meant riparian land,
Yeah.
they was wrong.
Yeah, come on.
The fact that it is a riparian
Oh, okay.
land, right?
Oh,
But
okay.
them
I get
saying
what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
they
Right.
said that the place name Kemet meant riparian land. The fact that it is a
Okay.
riparian
Yeah. I
land,
get it.
the word actually means black land.
Right.
Now, what is
It
the black land?
spells black man.
Right, the black land is the arable and the riparian zone. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Yeah, I get
they
what you're
was
saying.
just they thought that they thought that they could just run that over us without no, you know what I mean, without no pushback.
Oh, so they were saying it's not the black land, it's the riparian land. Just leave the black land out. That's what it's saying. Okay, I get it. I get it. I
As
get
if
it. I get it.
spells, as if the glyphs spell repair.
Riparian.
You know what I'm saying?
It's saying riparian land.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
I get it. I get it.
They
And then
I
you
get it.
still leave out the
it
religious
is a
context.
riparian land, but not that's not what it spells. But,
Yeah, exactly.
Right, then you leave out the religious context of Osiris and the blackness and the symbology of black.
Absolutely.
You know and the Kim and the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like in the divinity, like all that. Like even when you look up the black silk, like they talk about, like, it's a multidisciplinary approach to understanding what it is, bro. Like you get context clues and you draw inferences. You get like when I look at the Chat GPT, it point me to like the Hymn of the Nile. It point me to like another poem, and then they talk about religious attestations, cultural interpretation, all these things. You know what I mean? Plus the text, it's used. Yeah.
How do you share your screen?
Oh,
that?
just You on your phone? You ain't gonna do it from your phone.
I'm on my iPad.
Somebody
say right there, say present.
Well, you got check your video.
No.
Bro, Brody got to be
YouTube.
Yeah, my
Man, I don't know
man
his name.
picked her up
I can't
smiling.
see the names.
I got
There you go.
the TLA up.
All right, yeah, pull up. You don't see it right there? Say present.
No.
Yeah, Chef, I have no idea. Like with StreamYard, bro, you get to looking around, pushing buttons on StreamYard, you're gonna end up out of here, bro. That's how it is for me.
That's why I like the Zoom better. Like, and you get a phone call, you up out there. Bing.
I ain't
No.
never shared-
Y'all
I ain't
gotta
never
get the
shared
app though.
nothing
Hold on, that's the
before
key.
on
Download the
StreamYard.
StreamYard app. It does none of that. They fixed it.
On
Yeah,
iOS?
Yeah, you gotta
They got
download
an
the
iOS
StreamYard.
app?
Yeah. If you download the StreamYard app, yo, it's different.
All right, so look.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I have
I
up,
don't know.
right? In the TLA, it says Kemet, the black land, arable land. It's right there in the TLA.
Yeah, it's just too much, yo.
Smash.
Yeah, they gonna say,
TLA.
but where he get that from? Where did he get that from? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
where the
never
TLA
end,
guy who
yeah,
made
where the TLA get?
who made the TLA algorithm?
Right. When
Right.
Snacks and Reggie present the TLA, they don't get no pushback. Right?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
In the TLA, and they saying, where did you get that from? I'm getting it from the same place Reggie and Smash and them get their information from. The TLA now is no good when I'm using it. When I type in something in the TLA, somehow it's wrong. They type in something
Your fingers is wrong. You got the wrong fingers.
I'm
You
done.
can't read the metadata.
Can't read the metadata, yo.
Not only that, you ain't challenging. You don't challenge the. So they go in and they show you where the TLA is wrong at. I done seen it.
You
I done
said you done
it
seen
actually
it.
demonstrated.
You said you done seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Corey,
I've seen
why
it.
you
Yeah,
come
you're
on
right,
here and
Corey.
tell
They
us?
show you where the
ain't-
experts mess up at. They show you.
Right, absolutely. So, and if you ain't seen that, you
I
ain't
don't
been,
believe
you
that.
have not been paying attention. If you ain't
You
seen
cannot read the metadata.
You know what make it so bad, yo? You know what make it so bad, yo? If you don't really understand what an expert is, you know how long I fucked that up, yo? Go figure that one out, yo. You just gotta know what an expert is, yo. That's what I'm saying, yo. You can always catch them. You would have to go through it. Like I can tell, yo, if you come on this show, I can tell if you had some pills, you didn't drink some drink, you know what I'm saying, or smoke some weed, yo. What the hell?
You're an expert. You was an expert.
Trust me, yo. Oh, that nigga on pills. That nigga smoking weed. That nigga
You
drinking.
missed your car. You should have been a probation. You should have been a parole officer.
That nigga sniffing dope. That nigga sniffing. Hey, look, Chef, they start this shit.
Oh,
Nigga
yeah.
sniffing dope.
Right.
Got that it?
Go that nose too much, yo. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
you come on, yo.
Right.
Stop. Come on, yo. Yeah, that shit funny.
I be thinking that too. I thought that about one of the dudes that's over me and shit. His nose always fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with your nose, man? Why your nose
He
always?
bit me.
Yeah. Especially like in the morning time, like
Hey, Miss
early
Tiff,
morning.
Miss Tiff.
Yeah. What's up?
All right, look, I'm
What's up?
go ready to shut this show down, man. We got give him 10 more minutes. You can close him out. All right.
You for real? Oh Lord. Okay.
Hey man, make sure you hit that Cash App though, man. Don't show some love, man. We didn't get the Cash App break, man. If y'all enjoyed the show, both the shows and all that, man. Show some love, man. We fighting over here.
I got you, homie.
I know, yo, because you done gave me a damn headache today. Right in front of your face. You one of the smart, you one of the intelligent
I gotta
guys.
go back and watch it again.
I don't know.
I know,
throwing
I
that shit
know.
around.
He
You don't
is
know what the
wrong.
arable land as in Egypt. I don't agree with that.
He was fighting for his life.
Nah, that nigga don't know what the arable land is at in Egypt, bro.
Hold on, no. The issue I had.
All right, you got it right, Mr. Tiff. 2 minutes. All right.
The issue I had was
2 or 10.
the word arable,
3
right?
minutes.
And the
All right.
word
Oh,
soil
3 minutes.
are
Okay.
not the same, Sosa. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro.
And you can't find the definition. I'm not talking about soil land.
Chef
The word
need to go live. I got about another hour.
It's soil.
Chef need to go live. I got
Don't
another
say
hour.
that I
I'm
don't
not
know what
arguing with you,
arable
bro.
means.
Yeah.
I'm
Huh?
honest about.
Hey, so
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You know me, man. When getting off of work, I start watching that video, the interview y'all did, man, and
Yeah.
bro, shit. Next thing I know, that man was watching me. So I gotta go back and watch it though again, because y'all took too long to get to the real question. I see at the end y'all kind of got there because
It was a lot of introductory stuff. Yeah,
yeah,
dumbass
that
stuff.
right there. I
Yeah.
couldn't make it through it. I couldn't make it through that part.
Yeah,
I said,
Yeah, I
hold on,
kind of
they
hate the build up
tiptoeing. They
too.
tiptoeing a little bit.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of the stuff in the beginning, everybody pretty much already got to understand it too.
Now,
You know what I
it
mean?
was Smash or Reggie on it. It would have got to the point. Concrete. But these guys, they waited. That's why you was sleeping. These guys.
So after the expert came on out, you seen the whole interview, G Lacan?
I was driving because I just came back
Well,
from
did you hear it?
Tanzania. I just came back from Tanzania, and I was driving back to my location, and it was going in and out. But I seen part of it. But I'm just like you. I'm gonna watch beginning today. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you don't hear argue.
All right, hey, look, I'm
Hold
out
on,
though.
bro.
I'm out, y'all. Peace, everybody.
I'm out too.
Peace. Did you come on here and argue with Unc after you didn't watch the whole thing?
Like I say, I was watching parts of it. The parts
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Come on, dude.
What I watched was the end. The end when they asked her, can she find the definite? Can she find a Can she find
The black person?
Yeah, in the glyph. She said no, she can't find it.
So now what? Now after
It.
she said, after the expert said no, what you gonna do? You gonna go and keep fighting her or what? You don't know what she's talking about?
If that was their issue. Their issue was saying it meant black land. She was saying it did, but then somebody asked her, so where can we find it at? And she didn't have an answer for that. She said, I got to get back with you on that. If you the expert, you should have came with your sources, right? Just like that sign say, source up or shut up. Right?
Bro, that's a lot of time. Like she done this shit so many years, bro.
So
a lot of times
you can't save an expert, nigga.
But anyway,
expert
I think Miss Tiffany trying to shut the show down.
I'm trying to play some music and I can't get it to work. So
all right, fam, I'm buying.
Technical difficulties. It is, but thank you all for joining us for an episode of Community of Skeptics. Y'all have a good evening. Any last words?
Peace. I appreciate the pseudo killers and what y'all doing with the experts in the interview. So peace to y'all, man. Keep up the good work.
Appreciate that, Corey. All right, y'all. We out. Just pretend y'all hearing DQ with the outro music. I just can't get it to play. All right, y'all. Peace out. We out.